What's up, guys? It's OTSS. Remember, only the strong survive. And today I got two stories in one. The reason why is because tomorrow is my mom's birthday, and I want to fully dedicate that day to just her. I don't have to worry about uploading or anything like that. I know I just started, but still I feel like I need to put in the effort to grow more and everything like that. So I got two stories for you. Sorry, that's my chair. Um, okay, so the first story is when I got to crossface. So now, if you guys don't know what crossface is, it's basically when you're extremely high and really, really drunk. I mean, you're gone, and it's just crazy. Now, we're at a party, of course. We're at the river, and, we were having fun or whatever. There was like 10 of us. It wasn't a big party. I usually don't have big parties. The reason why is just I don't want to get busted. I just want to have a good time with my close friends. So that's what we usually do. Now, there's another story to do with this story, but that story is going to be later on down the road. It's a pretty funny story. But we're partying or whatever, and we bought some liquor beer. What liquor beer is basically the highest point, or let's see, it's like in Oklahoma, where I live in Oklahoma, the highest is 6 point, I believe. So yeah, it's liquor beer. I mean, 6 point beer. It's pretty strong stuff. Nothing to mess around with. Definitely don't chug 6 point beer. It's bad. But anyway, so we're at the river, and we're having a good time and all. I started feeling it. I started getting drunk pretty quick because we got this stuff called Lost Lake, and it's pretty freaking strong, man. I mean, I'm not a lightweight when it comes to alcohol, but definitely this stuff really messed me up real quick. But anyway, so we get drunk or whatever, and it was about 11:30, and I'm gone by now. I'm drunker than crap. I mean, I took vodka shots. I drank a shit ton of Lost Lake, and it was just crazy. And anyway, so this random guy just pulls up. I mean, it's really, really freaking random. I'm, I don't know just where the hell he came from or whatever, but it kind of sketched this out. Now I'm in the tailgate, and I'm actually passed out in the tailgate right now. All I remember, the reason why I remember this is because my friends told me what happened. So I was passed out in the tailgate. This guy pulls up. I kind of remember waking up and just hearing a random guy's voice, because I know my friend's voices. And he turns out to be pretty freaking cool. And he was coming down to smoke a little weed. My friends, we're like, bro, you got some weed? He was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, dude, let's smoke some. So we made like this freaking like makeshift bowl out of a beer can. Well, they did, and it was just freaking insane. So they smoked a bowl or two, and I was still passed out in the tailgate, and all I remember is getting woken up, and I stood up, like I sat up, and I was drunker than shit, dude. I mean, I was really, really shit-faced, dude. And they somehow convinced me to smoke this weed. Now, I don't know if it was fucking laced or not, but all I know is that it was not Kush. It was not Kush. It wasn't good. It wasn't no good shit. I remember the taste of it, and it just made me want to throw up in my fucking mouth. I mean, it was really, like, it was just the nastiest taste ever. And I don't know why my friends kept smoking it, but they did. And I think I took like a hit because I could not operate the lighter or the homemade bowl we made. So, you know, they helped me. And the reason why I say I think it's laced is because fucking out of nowhere I just started like it was crazy. I started like hallucinating and stuff. And I remember like one of my best friends, she's a chick, and I just remember her voice getting really, really fucking deep, like a demonic voice. Like, it was creepy as fuck. and I only took one hit of this stuff, and there's no way in hell Reggie got me that high. And I've been really high before, and I've never even thought or hallucinated like this. So that's why I started suspecting it was laced. Now they were trying to get me to do it again, and I was like, no, 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 no. Like, I wasn't talking straight. I was like, no, no, just like, dude, no, man, I cannot do this. And yeah, dude, that's the story about when I got too cross-faced. More details on the high. Like I said, I started hallucinating, and I swear to God, it was laced. I mean, the taste of it was fucking horrible. It's just everything about it was bad. I did not like this guy's weed. I don't know what the fuck it was, but yeah, next time I see that guy, I'm gonna tell him to fuck off because I don't want none part of that. But okay, so we're going on to the second story now. Now this story, it's gonna be a little bit longer because there's a lot of details in this because I just remember everything. You don't understand why. So this story, two stories in one, guys. This story is about when I went to school high. You're gonna hear a lot of high stories because I have a lot of fucking kind of goofy, funny stories, and I would like to share this. I'm stuttering bad. I would like to share these stories. I just think it's fun to just tell stories and just see other people's reaction to it. But it was just a regular, I think it was Wednesday day. It's just a regular day, and the day before, my friend was like, hey man, I got some weed. Um, I'll bring my bowl, and we'll fucking smoke it during lunch because we had off-campus lunch. Because this school is not very big, there's like 400 maybe, 400 kids maybe 450. I mean, it's not that big of a school, maybe even less than that. Because my class wasn't that big. The reason why the high school is so big is just because they included the 8th grade too. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. Anyway, so we're like, yeah, dude, the day before we planned it out, I was like, yeah, dude, let's do it, man. During lunch, we'll fucking go get Blaze and we'll come home, or come to school fucking just high as fuck. I thought it was a good idea. And it turned out to be quite an adventure. Now, it's Wednesday, now. My friend, we all meet up and we're like, bro, let's go, I was like, hold up, let me eat something because I know I'm gonna have the fucking munchies. And thank God they had one of those vending machines in the school. Thank God for that. Right here, I'm texting my girlfriend, so that's why. If you see me pause a lot, it's because I'm texting my girlfriend. Sorry about that. But where was I? Oh yeah, thank God they had vending machines because if they didn't have that, I would not be. It'd be a bad day. But anyway, we meet up and we go and I eat. There's a store called Sooners. I eat some pizza or whatever, and we start walking to this playground that's about 4 football fields away from the high school. But where we smoked, there's like a little pond, and then there's the playground, and around the pond there's a lot of bushes and trees and stuff like that. And we're like, dude, let's just go behind the trees instead of smoking it in the playground. So we go behind the trees and we smoked, I think, 2 bowls of, I think it was Kush. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Kush because I know the taste of Reggie and it's not fucking good at all. But yeah, we smoked about 2 bowls and fucking almost instantly, dude, all 3 of us were fucking just out of it, dude. We were like, whoa, there's some good weed, dude, some good shit. And it's just the craziest thing because when I was walking back, I just noticed like I couldn't open my eyes all the way. I know that's a symptom of being high. You can't really open your eyes. You're just kind of fucking zoned out. But I was like, it was bad. And I was like, bro, like, are my eyes red? And they're like, bro, they're fucking red as fuck, dude. Oh, like my phone. They're like, bro, it's really fucking, really red, dude. I was like, bro, I think I got some shades in my locker. And thank God the school's allowed, or the school really didn't care if I wore because I wore these shades a lot around the hallways or whatever to be goofy or whatever, you know. And so thank God I had these things, because instantly when I came back into the school, I was walking down the hallways and teachers were just staring at me really, really weird, and I started getting really sketched out. So I go to my locker and I find them. I find my shades or whatever, and I have an extra pair to give my other friend because his eyes were fucking redder than mine. I think I don't know. I don't know whose was redder, but yeah, dude, we put the shades on, and psychology was 6 hour, and we are going to fifth hour. Fifth hour wasn't that crazy. All I remember is that when I was doing my work, I didn't do any of it. Like I would take the pencil and I'd flip the page over, and I started just like scribbling. And I remember I just scribbled all hour, just in this entire back of the paper. It was just so like relieving to me, relieving to me. Is that how you say it? Relieving to me. Just watching this, like just freaking, just go back and forth, and the sound of it. I just remember the sound of it really caught my attention. And plus, I had music blaring in my ears, so I had one earbud in the ear, and then the other was out, so I could hear this sound. Like, I don't know why I was tripping balls on this sound, but so yeah, fifth hour wasn't that crazy. So we go to 6 hours. 6 hour psychology, like I said. And now this is when it gets kind of funny, dude, because my psychology teacher, I love her to death, dude. I'm a little shit in that class, and you know, she didn't really never get me in trouble. But I just remember the way she talked made me laugh so fucking hard, dude. I don't know why, but the way she talked really slow. She was like, "Okay, guys, get your textbooks out, and let's read chapter 2, page 40 or whatever." You know, she just talked really slow. It was the weirdest thing. I don't know why she talks like this, but you can ask my other friends. Like, she legitly talks slow as fuck, and it's weird. And I literally laughed the entire fucking period, and I know she knew I was high because she told me to take off my shades real quick, because she thought it was disrespectful, and I know she was fucking with me. She never says that. And so I take them off, and I look at her, and she started cracking up, and I was like, "What?" She was like, "Nothing." I was like, "Can I put my shades back on?" And she was like, "Yeah, that's fine." And she knew I was fucking high. I'm not stupid. She knew I was high. And I laughed the entire period because my other two homies that smoked with me was in that same class, so we just fucked with each other the entire class period, dude. It was fucking crazy. Um, in seventh period, it's the same thing. It wasn't that. It was just like fifth hour. I didn't really do nothing but just zone out because we watched a movie this day, and I just zoned out to this movie. And like every time music would come on, you know, like during cutscenes or whatever, I'd fucking just jam out to this music and stuff. It wasn't too crazy, but definitely 6 hours. It's pretty crazy. Um, yeah, but that story is about me getting high during school. It was pretty fun, and I definitely did it again. But you know, since I'm telling this one, I won't tell the other one because it would just be boring. It's basically the same thing. 6 hours is always the best when you're high. For at my school anyway. So yeah, that's the story. Hopefully you guys enjoy these two stories. Hopefully you understand I won't be uploading on the 23rd because it's my mom's birthday. Remember, only the strong survive. I love you all. And wow, that was a fail. I cut the audio too short, but what I was saying is that hopefully you guys have a fantastic day. I love you all, man. See you later, homies.